This episode is brought to you by Edgar's All Industrial Services. Are you looking for flooring and tile, cabinet and countertops, maybe some concrete and framing, or electrical and insulation? Hit up my boy Edgar at Edgar's All Industrial Services. He's on Facebook. And also hit him up at 806-544-0371. Let him know it's the JP Lopez Show sent you. Once again, on Facebook at Edgar's All Industrial Services, 806-544-0371. His promise is simple. You dream it, he builds it. Hit him up, show him some love.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
It's the JP Lopez Show.
Welcome back to the JP Lopez Show. We're sitting here shooting the shit with the hot mics. Follow me on Patreon to
He said, let's go.
What's up, brother?
Oh, nothing
I got
much.
Mr. Iz back in the studio, in the cold ass fucking studio.
Right? You see the breath.
You see our breath. You see what we sacrificed for you guys?
I got my Mexican cover.
Oh, the Virgen.
Yeah. Oh, I got it upside down though. Oh no. Sorry. Hold on. There we go, bro. Hold on. Where's she at? What is it called? La Vida or
La Virgen.
La
the
Virgen?
Virgin.
La Virgin. I got La
Hey,
Virgen.
you know you're not supposed to pray to her,
You're not supposed to pray to her?
Yeah.
I don't pray to her.
but a lot of Catholics do.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And apparently this was learned on TikTok like a couple weeks ago that they were talking shit about the Catholic religion because they pray to the Virgin Mary, and they're like, who's the Virgin Mary to pray to? You only pray to God or Jesus. And I was like, damn, that's crazy because my whole childhood, a lot of people prayed to the Virgin Mary.
Like, did they pray or they just
Like-
talk to her? Like,
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm guessing it's the same.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you know what? You know, I don't know. I feel like you can pray to her, just you can't like worship her in a weird way. Like I don't know how to explain. You know what I'm
But
saying?
also,
Like,
you pray to a dead family member.
yeah, it's like
You know,
you're talking.
hey,
it's-
watch over me.
Yeah,
It's the same concept, in my opinion.
yeah. I mean, she
fuck, I
is the
don't-
mother. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm kind of dumbfounded. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
And they were like, who is the Virgin Mary to pray? And I was, what the fuck? Like,
Well,
holy
don't they
shit.
like pray to saints too and stuff?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. The patron saint of protection. I forgot who
Yeah.
that one was, but they pray to him for protection.
that's how I feel. I don't know. Like I would just I'm not bad like you said, bashing anybody's religious beliefs or anything like that. I feel like I don't know if there's anything like necessarily wrong with praying and talking or asking for guidance and help as
Yeah.
long as you're not worshiping
Yeah.
them as the God
Yeah, that makes sense.
or Jesus. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like
Did ChatGPT teach you that? Because I,
no, I need a chat. So like you
Sage.
are wrong.
hey, Sage.
Yeah,
Am I
Sage.
right or wrong?
Sage, tell me. Tell me, Sage.
Well, I got you back in the studio. The people have been wanting your part 2. So,
Oh man. Surprised.
and to be honest with you, man, I kind of really thought you didn't want to do it. I think. No, this is my head. In my head, I'm like, I think the first part maybe like dug up some old wounds. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
I
then
feel
because
you.
when I brought it up a few times, you were like, not like over it, but you were like, no, I have new guests for you. And then I just dropped it because I was like, okay, maybe he wants to not do it again. Then when you're like, yeah, we can do the continuation, I was like, oh shit, like,
Nah, man, like I wasn't like backing out of it. I think what it was is like on the cool, like I appreciated you like giving me that opportunity, but you know, I'm always thinking like podcast focused, you know,
Yeah.
like, okay, what are we trying to achieve here? And I was like, well, I don't know if that was like deviated too far from what we normally do to where it kind of would be off-putting to your audience, you know, like
But-
me up here, oh, I was abused as
Nah.
a child and, you know,
but
like,
also the show is real.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, like it's real stories, real people.
yeah.
So I think it falls right in line with my show and the audience. But I get it. And like I said, the few times that I brought it up and you like jumped over it, I just left it alone. I was like, all right, cool. Like that, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, I have no problems. I've talked about my life, you know, to a lot of people and stuff, just because, you know, like I said, everybody knows I did counseling for 14 years, you
Yeah.
know, and then I'm under basically the guides of I'll talk about my experiences in my life because I know I'm not the only one that's going through it or been through it or.
You opened up a lot of people's eyes on the last episode with you and Thomas about the angel tree.
Yeah.
A lot of people donated because of what you said. And I know that for a fact because it was brought to my attention that because Mr. Is we're picking angel tree, and I was like, damn, that's badass.
Shit, see, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, how many kids that, like I said, like me, you know, that are currently homeless or just really poor that would never otherwise get a toy or clothes.
And I got to be real with you too, man. They did that all the time at my old job at Spec. They had a big-ass angel tree that you go pick gifts for. And some of those gifts, you know, were like iPads and, you know, and I was like, what the fuck? Fuck that. I'm not spending $900 on a gift. But then hearing what you said, I was like, I felt bad. I was like, God dang, like they've never had nothing. Why the fuck wouldn't any kid want an iPad, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay. Like,
I mean, yeah, but it could be like, you know, like, okay, if you had got me like a Nintendo whatever back in the day, I didn't have a damn TV to plug that shit into. So a simple toy was amazing to me, you know, like.
yeah, but when we were kids, it was much simpler. We really liked video games, honestly, we did, but nothing to this extent where it's a fucking iPhone and that's what kids want now is an iPhone, iPad, like. So you got to keep up with times, you know?
Yeah, but then think about it too, dog. Like, okay, same scenario. That, you know, when I was homeless with my mom, it's like, if you had got me a Nintendo, that shit probably would have been sold. So then, you know,
yeah.
so I wouldn't have got any joy out of it. Like,
It's funny that you say that, bro, because I had a cousin, and I'm sure we all had this cousin. They would have shit. You're like, oh shit, you got a Sega? Fuck yeah. And then you'd go back to visit them and like, where's your Sega? And like, oh, we don't got it no more. And I was like, damn, okay. And you knew your parents fucking sold that
hell
shit.
yeah. It was a rental.
Yeah, I had a cousin like that, man. He always had good shit one day, and then the next month it was all gone. And I was like, damn.
Let me just real quick to be funny though. I appreciate everybody that gave to the Angel Tree. You made a world of difference to kids, but I'm gonna say we all know who the good and bad guys are when it comes to toys. Don't be giving the bad guys out to the kids, like, because okay, like for real, true story, like always. So one of the first toys I ever got from Angel Tree when we were homeless was Magneto from
X-Men. Yeah.
I was like, why'd I get the bad guy?
Oh, I get what you're saying now. He got the villain.
Yeah, I wanted Wolverine. I got
Magneto was on clearance. Like,
that's what it's like. They would give us all the bad guys that nobody wanted. Like, why I got a foot soldier? Why, like,
the Foot Clan.
yeah, or a Foot Clan or whatever. Like, why I gotta be the bad guy? So you know, just see a little extra money, stay a little bit away from the clearance aisle. There's a reason kids don't want those.
Well, that's the thing too. Like, we're over here talking shit about iPads, and you're fucking buying the clearance toy. Like, fuck.
Yeah, give me Magneto. Like, what the fuck?
So that's why I like Magneto.
That's why I turned into a bad guy.
That's why I've got him tatted on my arm.
That's why I turned to these streets.
Yeah. I got every time, you know, I'm always gonna do it. I gotta give you your flowers, bro. That live show, I think you kicking it off just raised the bar, bro.
Appreciate it.
You never have a set. You never do.
Man.
But damn it, dude, that felt like a set, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you came up there and you got it rocking and rolling and ready for the guest and then, you know, the musical acts. And because of you, I mean, we had two-tone.
Man, I
And
know.
that kid is talented, man.
And then Divine Saint, bro. That's another. I mean,
I love that kid, man. Like, I wish I could like put on bigger shows for him because he wants for nothing. And he's self-promoted. No one helps, in my opinion, no one helps him. Fuck, dude. I like that kid a lot, the Divine Saint.
oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about before we started, man. I just once again, like, I want to shout out your audience, bro. Like, I think what's amazing. Okay, we're gonna get into a little like funny shit, but like true shit. you know, everybody knows, like, I grew up in East Lubbock. And so, you know, predominantly black. And, like, East Lubbock back in the day was, like, its own little community, you know? And what I've learned as I've gotten older and kind of met more people, North Side seems to be kind of like, it was its own community, you know? Like, everybody knows everybody. Oh, that's such and such's kid. That's, you know. But, man, like, you always hear that Mexicanos will, like, if they like you and they fuck with you, they're going to go for you. And y'all really showed out, man. Like, that was something that, you know, I'm Mexican, but I never saw, you know, like, I saw the Mexicans pulling you down, you know, like, stepping on you. And, you know, I finally got to see the ones pushing you out the bucket. You know, like the crowds pushing you out the
Make
bucket.
it, motherfucker.
Like, go. And, like, man, you don't know, like, I told my wife, like, as much as, you know, I'm doing comedy and, kind of, you know, trying to build a career for myself, I get more satisfaction. What I learned is I get more satisfaction helping others get close to their dream. And so the fact that, you know, I introduced y'all to Rafa, and now Rafa's got an audience, that's fucking amazing, bro. And then now y'all meeting Little Harold, you know what I'm saying? You're meeting Kim, you're meeting all of them people. So it's exactly what I wanted when I first linked up with you.
Yeah.
Where I wanted to get the other comedians, the audience, the people that they deserve, because they're funny ass dudes, man. And, you know, like, you know, they put the time in and they actually write and do jokes where they're not out there like me just fucking making it up as they go. You know, like.
Well, you say that, but I don't think you give yourself enough credit either, man.
No, I mean, I think my shit, you know, I mean, I do all right, bro. But, like, for your show, for instance, I was telling my wife, I know I don't write. I've never written. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna build a set. And then I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna talk about till literally like 2 minutes before I walk up on that stage.
Until Short Dick Man
Yeah,
played.
I was like, bro, put this song on. I'm gonna fucking. That's all I knew. And then I just kind of riffed. But like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, in a weird way, I think I thrive off of that.
Yeah.
Of not knowing what the fuck I'm gonna say. But when people are paying to come see us, I'm like, I need to kind of, because I feel like I could have been funnier. But I don't know. I've never written, so fucking who knows?
Well, you say that, but I think you killed too.
Oh, for sure, man.
I mean, you really did. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's
like you said, we live and we learn. This is our second show. The next show, bigger and better. We live and we learn. It's growing pains.
Watch the third show. I'm gonna fucking write and I'm gonna eat ass and shit.
You can go out there in the G string. What the fuck?
Like, motherfuckers, this dude ain't even funny and shit.
This dude said sketch comedy.
It is.
What do you think? I think we lost a bit of the audience when we started the live show. My live show. What do you think about dropping that and just making it an all out entertainment show?
No, but I want to talk to you off air about some changes, because I think that you didn't lose everybody, and I think there's a way to keep everybody, but we're gonna talk about off air, because I want it to be a surprise for the next one.
All right.
For real.
Yeah. Okay. I trust your judgment, man. Like I said, man, if I ever came into being a brand for myself, you're coming with me. I've always told you that.
I fucking better, goddammit.
Yeah. No,
Like I said, don't be your go get food guy.
Yeah, you're most definitely coming with me, because without you, this show is not elevated to what it has been and what it's going to be.
That's what's up, bro.
I'm speaking that shit into existence, man.
Hell yeah, shit.
It's not cocky. It's being confident, you know.
Yeah.
And also too, man. In before we get into your story, in your heyday of being the man, right?
Yeah.
Were you hated for being cocky, and
yeah.
it was just confidence?
No, I was.
Were you cocky?
I was pretty narcissistic.
Oh,
bro.
you were?
I'll admit it. Something about me is I only have two levels, bro. And that's with anything. Like, when it comes to, like, who I am right now, like, I'm either really fucking nice or homicidal maniac.
Yeah.
There is no middle. And so, unfortunately, I'm either what I happen to be now, which I openly admit, and y'all notice it. I'm very self-doubting, self-whatever, or I'm over the fucking top, fucking annoying, I'm the shit, I'm the best.
I've never seen that in you.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing with counseling was I need to find that middle with everything, emotions, with, you know, humble, not fucking narcissistic, but not like put myself down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So that's me. I'm fucking like that.
I get it. But on my end, my whole life, nothing was given to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, all my friends thought I was spoiled, but they didn't know that I spent weeks of allowances buying the shit that I bought.
Yeah.
My dad was always like, well, if you got money, you can buy it. And I was like, fuck, man, like you can't buy it for me. And he's like, so, let's just say 2 months worth of an allowance, that's $80.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, I could pay the rest. And people were like, man, you're spoiled, you get what you want. I'm like, motherfucker. And so take that into my adult life. Nothing was ever given to me, man. Like working my ass off in the gym, trying to be a quote unquote power lifter. And then like, dude, I worked hard for the shit that I had. So of course I was confident. And the girls that I would date, some of them would be like, you're too cocky. And I was like, I'm not cocky at all.
Yeah.
I'm just myself, but myself was a confident self.
Yeah.
And they were like, you're cocky. And I hated that, dude. I hated that.
I think it's kind of a reflection of society now, honestly, bro, when it comes to like billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to hate on them and shit. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of them probably were just fucking handed some shit.
I'm sure.
But there's a lot that probably
Self-made.
were like you, bro. But we always look at other people and just assume their life rather than talking to them and getting to know.
I mean, you see it on social media a lot. It was like people will hate on you and say things were given to you, but no one saw your sacrifices and shit.
Exactly.
And it's true.
Bro. And then we'll look, on the opposite. We'll look at somebody that's doing less than you and fucking hate on them, but you don't know how much they've overcome to get to where they're at.
Yeah, like food trucks. You know what I mean? Like they don't know where their paycheck's coming from.
Nah, bro.
And you see them with like these big ass lavish trucks and shit to pull their trailers and shit, and you're like, oh, these motherfuckers are they made it. You know what I mean? And you're like, no, that motherfucker's living check to check.
Yep. But I mean, we don't fucking we draw conclusions rather than, fucking asking questions or whatever, and then we hate we hate on each other, but like they said, bro, none of us starts this fucking race at the same point in life.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something like with me that I've had to start appreciating. That's what I'm trying to do this year. That's my resolution. Rather than comparing myself to other people my age that are, like better off or whatever, I'm going back and looking at my life like, man, I've overcome more than they probably had to. And yeah, I'm not where they are now, but how the fuck was I ever gonna be?
Yeah.
Like what I've done already is a success. I mean, in my own race.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think so. Fuck, dude, let's get into it. So you start school, right?
Okay, you want to
Yeah,
do a
yeah.
recap or you want to go?
No, like the first one, we
Yeah.
got to the point where you were about to start school.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, just take us through it. What was going to school? What was that like for you?
Well, like, let's see, man. Kindergarten. Like I said, we were
I
living.
mean, it didn't even have to be kindergarten. You could start from middle school or something. But
Yeah.
you don't get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, because a lot of my life is I break it into like categories.
Yeah.
And so there was childhood, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Then there was teenage. And so like childhood, early elementary, that was from 1st to 4th grade, like I said, in and out of being homeless, living in that 1979 Buick LeSabre. We had the cooler in the back, the cooler that we would put our milk, our ham sandwich, or like ham meat. We always had bread. We had Lay's potato chips. And that was kind of like what we ate whenever school wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like sandwiches.
When school, like summer?
Yeah. Or just, on the weekends.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That was our meal, And then taking showers, like I said, in the car wash or sometimes at a gas station, go clean just, your armpits, your ass, and then fucking freezing in this kind of weather. Like we'd be asleep in the car right now, fucking freezing. You know what I'm saying?
Not with it on
My mom would kick it on every once in a while and then
to warm it back up.
kick it off, But like early childhood, a lot of me and my mom would take turns staying up. So my mom would stay up half the night, with the car on, or, as long as she could. And me and my brother would sleep. And then we'd rotate to where I would stay up and her and my brother would sleep. And so that's why, a lot of times I was in school sleeping.
Yeah.
I was tired, like, and then it's hard to sleep when it's cold. You're fucking freezing, And then, early childhood, I was the kid that got picked on because I smelled. I only had one pair of pants, like 2 shirts. We always had enough underwear and socks, which, at least we could change that.
Yeah.
But, I would have to flip the shirt inside out so that it would look like it was a new shirt,
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was always just getting picked on for that. And then, a lot of my skin tone, that was a big thing because I guess, I'm part white or whatever the fuck. So, of course, being predominantly around nothing but black dudes over there on the east side, it sucks because it's not that everybody's racist. It's just how it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got fucked with for being the white boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not white. I'm fucking Mexican. Like,
Yeah.
But then my grandma would fuck with me because, pinche güero, pinche cabrón, she hated me because I was part white, But she hated my cousin Jermaine, who was part black. We were the only half-breeds. So out of our whole family, we were the ones that were hated.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we were the younger cousins, too, so it was crazy. But, if I wasn't getting it at school, I was getting it at home. And then same thing, getting jumped, beat, all that shit. Funny story. Well, not funny story. I would say funny. First time I seen, raviolis or whatever was in the You Can't Share food drive.
Oh, yeah.
So they had
the Chef Boyardee shit.
Yeah, they had the big-ass buckets out there. It was probably first, second grade, something like that. They had the big-ass buckets, and they were filling them up. Bro, I seen that, I'm going to get food. I'm going to get the ravioli.
You had your eye on the prize.
Dog, I got busted stealing that shit, and that was the first time I got swats.
Oh.
Over some raviolis, dog. Fuck.
Who, by your mom?
The principal.
Why the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, you would think in hindsight, ask the kid why he's stealing food. But instead, I got swats because
fuck that principal.
And that motherfucker said, it was like, that's for the hungry kids in Africa. I was like, fuck them kids in Africa.
It's kind of like the shit we're doing now. Fuck them Somalis, bitch. I'm a veteran.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't get nothing.
So I had that early on, first, second grade. I got swats for the first time for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Actual paddling.
Yeah. Back when corporal punishment and all that shit was.
Man, we talked about that not too long ago, and I ain't even lying, man. I think my mom signed that paperwork first thing. I think that was already sent to school before school even started. She's like, yeah, y'all can beat the shit out of this motherfucker. Yeah.
Whoop his ass. What the fuck?
For stealing raviolis.
For raviolis, bro. And some other, I said.
Didn't even let you keep it.
Hell no. Fuck this motherfucker, man.
Took an ass whipping for nothing.
But yeah, elementary was just pretty much that, bro. Fucking getting picked on and shit. Aside from being picked on for my skin color and fucking treated like shit and being poor and stinky, I ended up fucking being diagnosed with dyslexia. So I remember noticing probably by third grade, maybe second or third grade, that I was falling behind because I didn't know how to spell my name. I didn't know how to read or anything.
Damn.
And it sucked because I'd be sitting in class and you see all your friends answering questions real quick and and I'm just like, what the fuck? In my mind, I'm thinking, why can't I fucking get this? What the fuck is,
Yeah.
They would try to explain it to me and I'll just be like, fuck,
Mm-hmm.
And then I think what kind of helps me with the comedy is I was that kid that the teachers would fuck with and put in front of everybody to read.
For real?
Yeah. So,
teacher sucked.
But you gotta, like I said in hindsight, not giving anybody whatever.
That was was it Billy Madison? Today, Junior.
You gotta look at it I look like a problem child.
Yeah.
I'm over here stealing. I'm fucking falling asleep all the time. I'm not paying attention. And then I started to become the class clown because I made people laugh because I want to divert from other shit.
Damn.
And then so the teacher was like, get your ass up here and read, and I'm out there, creating chopped and screwed and shit. You know, like,
Damn, bro.
and so it fucking sucked, man. But I was always like put like that. And then about third, fourth grade, somewhere around that same fucking time, it all gets mixed up. They ended up busing me in a short bus from East Lubbock to like by Bryan Steakhouse. There's like a little elementary. It used to be just white kids. By Bryan Steak.
I didn't know
up the
that.
street by Avenue Q.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm saying like in my mom
But I didn't know that was a white school because I thought that was
Oh.
a black school.
no, for me that was like white kids.
Okay.
Cause
They closed it, right?
no. It's
That
still,
school still open?
Oh, from what I think.
Oh, okay.
It's
Maybe
like,
I'm thinking of another fucking school then.
what would that be, bro? That's like 50th and Avenue Q, where CC's and all, but like there's a school right across the street.
Oh no, I didn't. No, I'm not. I'm thinking of a
So
different
that little
school.
elementary,
Okay.
I used to get bused there, and I remember it being a lot of white kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, it tripped me out because growing up on the east side, I was the only white motherfucker I ever seen, except for like on TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I joke around, but I really thought like white people were like just rich and movie stars.
Like all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Like, because I had never really seen one, you know? And so when I got bussed over there, it was fucking crazy. And it was funny because it was me and this little black boy from another elementary that they would take us over there because they had like these, you remember the old ass black and white computers where the screen was just black
Yeah.
and white and like green or some shit?
Them old school.
Yeah.
It was a green screen. Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
would
yeah.
put us in that shit. I guess it was like an early special ed. And we had to put headphones on and fucking sit there and it'd be like, cat, spell cat. You know, and I'll be like, K-A-N.
Oh shit.
You know, it's like, and he just, that's all it was all
Fuck
fucking
this
day.
system.
It was fucking boring, bro. You just sitting there, cat. Like, fuck.
Fuck.
But I would get bussed over there. And I always make fun of it because, like, it's funny, bro. Like, they treated us like prisoners. Because I remember when we pulled up, they would put us, like, at the back of the school. And it was around the time the kids would be playing, like, outside. Was that recess?
Yeah. Yeah.
They made me and that black boy get off. Single foul line, look down, go straight into the building.
God dang.
We're like,
Don't even have fun.
yeah, we're like prisoners. Like, okay,
You
what
don't
the
even
fuck?
smile here.
Don't even look at them kids. Oh, fucking all right, bro.
You're poor and dyslexic. You don't deserve to
Get your
smile.
fucking asses in here. But real quick shout out, man. There was an old Mexican lady that drove the bus. I wish I knew who she was.
Connie.
Who knows, man? That lady was beautiful, bro. She when
And
she
it's
would
not
get
Connie.
us, she would buy us burritos from Josie's. And so
Oh, that's cool.
that was kind of cool. And then like she knew our birthday, she would give us birthday cake.
You sparked up a memory. That's why I say Connie.
Oh god.
Because in school we had lunch. I don't even know what they are, but they like monitored the lunchrooms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they were all everyone that did that were all bus drivers.
Oh shit.
And we had one evil bitch. God dang, she was an evil fucking lady, and she was Miss Connie. And you talk about prison. That's how she treated our lunchroom. Like,
Oh
no
shit.
talking, quiet. And like we'd fucking, it's lunch, bro. We're fucking having fun. She'd fucking go over there and slam the table in front of us. No talking. Like, what the fuck? And she was a bus driver.
Yeah.
So people would tell me like, oh, I ride her bus to my home, and she's even a bigger bitch on the bus. And I was like, fuck that.
Oh hell no, my bad. Let me correct. This lady
Yeah.
was an angel.
Yeah.
This lady was an angel. She was the one that would take us. She wasn't the one making us get. It was the teachers that would come out and fucking single foul line, take your fucking ass.
Damn,
You know.
bro.
She was an angel, bro. And you know, like my relationship with my grandma was never
Yeah.
what I wished. So
I mean,
had
really and
surrogate
truly, she was, because she's spending her own money to give y'all some Josie's burritos and shit.
and birthday cake,
Yeah.
like.
Badass, dude.
So I never really had a grandma, never really had a dad, never really had, unfortunately, my grandfather passed away. So I never had that, but I've had surrogates, I guess, in a sense. You know, people that I would look back and be like, you know what? For me, they kind of filled that void a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so she would be one that I would put there. Her, my big mama that I mentioned, that old black lady, that would be another grandma figure for me.
If you had to guess right now, do you think she's still alive? Probably not, huh?
Neither one of them.
Yeah.
Neither one of them. Yeah.
I wondered when you brought up Big Mama, I wondered, like, if you ever tried to, like, find or reach out.
No,
or-
I think my mom told me she died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a couple of years back. Like, way when I was, like, everyone was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
teenager.
Damn.
Before I was able to get older and appreciate them fully, like, yeah, just like my uncle.
Yeah.
Didn't really get to ever meet him or appreciate him, you know.
Damn.
So, and then my grandpa kind of fits that category, man. Like, you know, I got all this hate from my grandma, and my grandpa, my mom feels a lot of those memories that we were real young, me and my brother, but he had Parkinson's and he was in a nursing home. And so we would go visit him. We'd have to sneak out away from my grandma because apparently she would like beat my mom and all kinds of shit if she went to see him.
If she found out, yeah.
So we'd sneak over there, and then they'd put him in a wheelchair, and he spoke Spanish. I didn't know what the hell he was saying, but you know, I can't even really remember anyways. But like my mom says, we would push him around, and my mom, they would be like, no, he's gonna fall, but then he would tell them, no, these are my grandkids. They can push me all they want, and so a lot of love from. Unfortunately, didn't get to like, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I carry his last name. Though.
What I always
I got his last.
What
name.
I always hear in all your stories is like you had just that little bit of hope, and then like
yeah,
that's how your life story is. Just tiny bit of hope, and then squish. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, bro, look, you know, I didn't get that with my grandpa, but like I said, I got his last name.
I mean,
I honor it.
yeah. I mean, being a kid and having that real unconditional love, fuck. Even if it was just a small bit of time. And he was alive to see your little brother too?
Yeah, just the two of us.
Yeah.
He died, I think he was like 64, 5.
I always think about that too because my dad passed away at 65 and he was about 2 weeks from retiring. He passed away.
Hey. That shit sucks.
Work your whole life and then for what?
That's a fear of mine.
Yeah. So what was like middle school? How did you get into sports?
Okay. So probably about 5th grade. At the end of 5th grade, we got into Section 8 housing. So my mom claims that she signed us up for that shit when I was in the 1st grade. And apparently that list is a long,
I'm sure.
a long fucking list. And so they finally called our name up when I was in the 5th grade or going into the 5th grade. And that was a culture shock because I went from living my whole life on the east side around number of black people to they moved us over to the white side of town, literally the apartments behind Home Depot.
Okay.
by the mall. So nothing but white people. Well, not at the complex, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
so it was fucking weird.
Damn.
It was weird, bro. But we're over there and then
So it was an apartment complex.
yeah, Section 8 housing, which had, you know, a mix of everybody. Like there was some black people, Mexicans, couple of white people, you know, which funny story out of that.
Was it on
too.
the east side?
No. When we got moved, it was behind the mall.
Okay, the mall. You said the mall. Sorry.
My bad, bro. So
Yeah.
there's the mall, there's Home Depot, there's some apartments behind it.
Yeah.
They're called. That's where we moved to. And so we got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. First time I ever had a bedroom. And I remember like when we first moved in, it's weird because I'm not trying to sit here and act like I was like homeless.
Mm-hmm.
But I was more comfortable being outside than being in that house. Like,
Well, that was your environment. That's all you knew.
yeah, like I remember like the first week, because we lived on the first floor. The first week, I would sneak out the window and go lay at the they had like a little jungle gym. I go lay there.
That was your comfortable. That was your safe space.
Staring at the stars
Yeah.
and shit.
Wow. That's the saying of lead a horse to water, can't make him drink.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you realize that was your life, and then all of a sudden it's a culture shock, and you go back to what?
Like you feel trapped, confined in
What
these
the fuck
fucking
is
this
this?
room. Like what the fuck? Like my playground was my room.
Yeah.
You put me in a box. No. But like, my bad, bro. I know you talking about for like sports.
No. I mean,
Because
you were going somewhere. I don't.
a lot of that shit was just, I grew up with a single mom. So, of course, like, by the time I was like 11, you know, I was still a male, but I was like, you know, doing some feminine shit. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Shane Gillis, the
Yeah.
comedian. We're all our mom's gay best friend, you know?
When you're a little boy.
Over there watching Touched by an Angel and shit. Like, oh my God. I didn't know that they were going to tell him that they're an angel. Like, you know, like, every episode.
No, I love that show.
Yeah, you know, or fucking Rescue 911 or fucking the ones that I give my mom props. My love for martial arts came from my mom too, though, because at least she would have kind of changed it up. So we watched Walker, Texas Ranger, all the Bruce Lees, and then my mom fucking loved Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh yeah.
Fucking sexually loved that, because we watch every fucking movie, bro. Like specifically, I ain't even making this shit up. My mom's gonna hate me. Fucking Bloodsport, when that motherfucker's in his underwear, she would pause the VHS. Jean-Claude motherfucking damn. Like, Ma, come on, man. As I got older, I'm like, my mom over here getting her rocks off and shit while we were trying to watch Bloodsport. Fucking burning the fucking tape and shit. Like
Hitting tracking like a motherfucker.
Get out of the room for a little bit. Like, what the fuck? But like, man, yes, we watch all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, I never, ever saw sports. She's the one, she ain't gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
So like, when we moved to the apartments, or even on the east side, you know, like kids would be playing football and shit. I know what the fuck it was. I was just getting in it, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot of times we were just playing like Smear the Queer. And of course, you know, the white boy's gonna be the queer all the time.
That's crazy, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, fucking Kittle. Like,
Yeah. I hated that game, dude. Everyone that says they enjoyed it or liked it, it was full of shit, bro. Because you got your ass whipped, man. How the fuck do you enjoy that shit?
I like
Even when you're like the one tackling, you're still getting your ass whooped, and you going home, you're like, fuck. Like, you're still a kid, but you're like, God damn, I'm all bruised up and shit.
Well, I don't know, dog, because on the east side, like, we would make everything violent. Like, I'm serious, even in PE, fucking soccer, we start fighting. You know, like, it became like tackle soccer, tackle, you know, baseball, fucking tackle baseball, football, tackle football.
Hey, tackle him
like,
before he hits home plate.
Yeah, like, that's every time, dog. It was just pop, yeah. So, I mean, it was just like that for us. So I enjoyed it. I was like,
The only violent games we played, legit, was Smear the Queer and Wall Ball.
and I hated wall ball. Fuck
Dude.
that one.
Dude, bro, Wall Ball was. You're like, hit him in the head, like, fuck.
See, that's where I draw the line right there.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You can hit me, you can tackle me, but don't hit me with no goddamn ball. Fucking fast as shit.
Yeah, and sometimes it wasn't even like a tennis ball or a racquetball. It was a fucking baseball. Like, hit him. Like, fuck.
That's why motherfuckers all thrown off
Yeah.
and shit.
Like, that ball would whiz by your head and hit the wall. You're like, fool, you were throwing that at my head like that, bitch.
Hell no, fuck that. I choose along with that shit. Fuck that. Nah, but like, yeah, I never saw sports anyways, to answer your story. Like, so, you know, my mom was like, I was like 11. She was like, oh, you real feminine or whatever. She's like, I need to get you like masculine. I need to get you around men. And so she signed me up. Well, first she signed my brother up, Tom, my little bro, T, signed him up for the Little League Baseball. And so he played for the Little Crickets back in the day. I don't know if you remember that little team we had. The Lubbock Crickets. And then they
Well, I
had
remember the Lubbock Crickets, but I don't remember the
Well,
Little
they had like a
Crickets.
little league.
Yeah.
So he played T-ball. And then she tried me out for baseball, but I was scared of the fucking ball, like for real.
You were too sexy for it.
But the reason they put me in football is because, like, I remember, like, literally I only had one practice. I was that kid that wouldn't swing when I was supposed to swing.
Yeah.
He's like, swing. Why didn't you swing? So I was like, man, fuck this shit.
It's going too fast.
And I was like, oh my God. You know, all scared and shit, like, real feminine. Oh my God. And so they were like, okay, we're going to fucking hit the ball and you just run the base, you know. So they would hit the ball and I would just fucking run. I was fast.
Yeah.
But then, like, this is what led to football. So they were like, just keep running the base, around the base, whatever. Well, one of the dudes was on the base And they were like, you gotta touch that base. And I just fucking literally ran that motherfucker over. Wow. Just fucking- And so my mom said that the coach told her, he like, you need to put him in football. Like,
Yeah.
he don't belong in baseball. he went full speed and ran that motherfucker over because he said I had to be on the base. So I had to be on the base and he was there.
My very first year of baseball, bro, my uncles were shitheads, man. Like, they were big brothers, which is why I love them so much, because they were big brothers to me. They weren't uncles.
Yeah.
And first year of baseball, same way, dude. Like, that ball's just whizzing by, and I'm like, fuck, hell no, I ain't fucking swinging this shit right. So my uncles are, like, throwing the ball hard as fuck for me to hit. And my Uncle Fabian gets so fucking mad because I wouldn't swing the bat. And he ran up to me and took the bat from me and fucking hit me with it. Like, hit me, like, on my side. He was like, bah! And I started crying. He was like, did that hurt? And I was like, a little bit. He's like, see, that's how hard is that gonna hurt. Like, get that shit out of your head. And I was like, all right, fuck you, man. Fuck you, I'm gonna hit it now. And yeah, I started fucking swinging the bat.
See, you remind me of my cousins, how they taught me to fight. They would literally fucking, bah! How's that feel? Fuck. Well, when a little kid hits you, it's not gonna hurt as bad. Oh, okay. Well,
Like, I got it.
that's true, man.
So your mom straight up put you in football?
Yeah, put me in
YFL?
YFL, and then, obviously, like, we didn't have the money for it. Like, she thought you just signed you up.
Yeah.
But there was a kid that I had met at that school that I was going to, the all-white school, and his dad just happened to be one of the coaches, and so they ended up, I guess, sponsoring me would be the thing. So they bought me all my equipment and shit.
Oh, badass.
So, and I played for the Cowboys, even though I don't like the Cowboys now.
Yeah.
I played for the Cowboys. And there's a funny story in that, and I've said it on stage, but I'm going to go back and try to redo my shit as I get more comfortable,
Yeah.
But like, true story, dog. True story. I ain't even making this shit up. I can't make it up. Fucking, because we were poor, I didn't have no, like, clothes. And so they were like, you need athletic clothes. So we went to fucking Salvation Army, and the only thing we could find was some fucking lime green swim trunks.
Swim trunks?
Lime green swim trunks and a fucking bright pink fucking tank top.
That'll do.
I'm not even playing, dog.
If they didn't think you were feminine before.
They thought I was gay as fuck because I walk up, I'm here playing some balls, guys. Like, I didn't know what the fuck football was. Like, and I walked with a switch, And I ain't even gonna lie, I kind of ran a little.
Yeah.
But I was fast. I was fast with that fucking switch. But like, so I was at practice not knowing what the fuck this shit was. I knew Smear the Queer, but I didn't know anything else. And I remember, like, they lined us up for tackling drill. So basically they had the tackle, and they had a little mat that you would hit and fall onto. And so I just kind of kept putting myself in the back of the line because I didn't know what the fuck. And they would, blow the whistle, they'd run, hit it. Blow the whistle, run, and hit it. So eventually I realized, oh, okay, blow the whistle, run, hit it. So I let myself get to the front. And then when it was my turn, I went and knocked the fuck out of that shit. Wow. And they were like, oh, shit, get back in the line. I thought I fucked up. I was like, oh, shit. No, get back in, get back. Do it again. Wow. Oh, he hits like a fucking bear. Like.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I had speed and I could hit like a motherfucker, They were probably like, oh, the queer dude's pretty fucking... Queer dude's pretty fucking hardcore, bro.
He wears a pink shirt.
Gay ass boy and shit. So like pretty much they fucking threw me on defense as a linebacker, not knowing what the fuck. Literally like Waterboy, just hit whoever has the ball.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Got it. Noted.
And then they made me a running back, so I would play both sides because of my speed, and so fucking I was doing running back. I always joke around because it's like, there wasn't a lot of black kids over there, so I was the closest thing to a black dude. So I had to bring that black speed to the fucking white side of town and shit. They're like, he's close enough. Yeah. He sounds like him. Put him in the fucking running back.
Your name's Tyrone now.
Come on, little Tyrex-kin. But I mean, I was faster than him. Shit, like, fuck.
I always tripped out because growing up playing sports, I never played YFL.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the money for that either.
Yeah.
But we always played football. All you had to do was walk your ass to our elementary school, and everybody was there playing. So we just played football. And then we followed the seasons. So football during football season, basketball at the blacktop during basketball seasons. And if it was baseball, we were either playing football or basketball. You know what I mean? And we all played baseball at Northwest Little League. But I always tripped out because in elementary, the blacks and the Mexicans were fucking good. We were always doing good in the playoffs. And then you get to middle school and high school, and the blacks and the Mexicans, we suck. Like, how the fuck do our schools suck? Like, when we were so good when we were kids.
I can only speak on Estacado. I can't speak on.
You know what I'm saying?
We had no discipline. We fought each other. A lot of us would get arrested for dealing dope. So a lot of our star players went to prison or went to jail for dealing dope. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you done lost half your fucking team. But more of it was, like I said, the lack of discipline and fighting each other. Because I remember our coach would be like, fucking go hit the other team. Go be on the sideline hitting each other. Bitch, you fucking, I was wide open. What? Pop, pop. Motherfucking like. So we were the delinquents.
On the sidelines.
We were the delinquents, you know what I'm saying? And like, especially when Estacado, we would play friendship. Oh, man, that was all racial, bro. Racial. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was calling us, you know.
Yeah.
And we were like, fuck you, motherfucking honky ass. You know?
For real, they would say that?
Bro,
It
was all race.
Damn.
All race.
I never dealt with that.
Like,
For real,
hardcore.
for real.
Yeah.
So the other teams would just be calling y'all names.
Even the referees.
No way.
Bro, I ain't even playing, dog. It was a race. It was literally black versus white. Of course, when I was at Estacado, there was only 3 Mexicans on the team. Everybody else was
Yeah,
black.
so you were black.
I was
three of y'all were
I was
black.
the only Mexican that started. Shout out. And then we had one white boy that was our tight end, which he had to be a bad motherfucker, and he
Yeah.
was.
Wow.
But yeah, when we played fucking friendship, it was a race.
Even the refs.
Yeah, and we were out there punching each other. Like, we were punching them motherfuckers, they were punching us back. Like, fuck it. Like, it was just hardcore,
All
bro.
your frustration.
Oh, it was fucking, I mean, it was good, but like, another thing, not trying to say like, oh, okay, a lot of times we ain't gonna get the calls that they're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that old school Patriots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, they would hold
The
like a
old
motherfucker,
Patriots home field advantage.
chop blocking like a motherfucker, and you're like, what the fuck, bitch, you don't see this shit? Shut the fuck up, you know?
Wow. Golly.
Which, you know, back to like real quick, just funny, like, you know, like I said, growing up on the east side, predominantly around number black dudes. When I was real young, bro, some of us did think I was albino black. We really didn't like. I'm talking about when we were young. Like, we were like
Yeah.
kindergarten, first grade. Like, we used to be like, "Oh, it's not just albino black," you know. Like, and I'm like, "Well, they say I'm Mexican." Like,
Right, nah, I get it.
My mom Mexican. Well, my grandma was dark. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. Like,
Maybe.
but like, first time I found out I was Mexican, but not because they called me Mexican, was when I went to the white side of town. Because I had that teacher that called me a spick.
Damn it, dude.
And I had to go home and tell my mom, like, well, what the fuck is a spick? This fucking lady keeps calling me a spick.
She, for real?
Yeah.
I don't think you told me that.
Oh, well, I've told so many fucking people, but like, yeah. I had a teacher that called me a spick when I went to the white
elementary?
side. Yeah.
Wow.
And I had to ask my mom, like, what the fuck is a spick?
Whoa, the balls on that lady, bro.
But like, I was always.
But it was a way different
Yeah,
time
yeah.
back then, too.
But I joke around. I was finally Mexican.
Yeah, I made it.
I made it. Oh shit! I'm not white no
I'm
more.
one of y'all now.
I'm not albino or white.
I can cross the interstate now.
I can without getting shot. But no. I can't cross the interstate.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Back when gangbanging was a thing, man, East Side Mexicans did not fuck with North Side Mexicans. Like, that back and forth hate was strong.
I could be wrong, but I believe in Acavasso's middle school, a guy that was in middle school got killed in a gang fight with the East Siders.
Oh, I believe it, bro.
Like, killed. And we were like, what the fuck? I thought that only happens like in movies and shit.
I knew a fucking half fucking white little 10-year-old and a fucking half black 12-year-old that got shot at over some fucking Pinocchios.
But it was a
Northside
Mexican. It was a
Mexicans.
Mexican East Side gang. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, it wasn't black. It wasn't a black East Side gang. Like, it was a Mexican East Side
killed that
gang
dude.
that killed another Mexican, but he was from the North Side.
Yeah, there was a lot, man. I went to so many fucking funerals for kids on the East Side.
Damn, dude.
Like, it's crazy because, like, you know, to us, when you're like 10, anybody that's like 14, you think they're adults.
Yeah.
You know, anything
Yeah.
else. So I thought they were adults, but they were kids, you know? And then, like I said, me and my cousin got shot at fucking come back from Pinocchio by the Northside Mexicans.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
And I was 10 and he was 12. Like,
Walking back from Pinocchio.
We had almost made it to the base. Like a cradle. Almost made it to fucking I-27, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. What sucks is that was like your normal fucking way of life, man.
That really was, dog. Like, the people dying, like, my bad, I'm all jumping around, but like, yeah, like, I think you mentioned it one time, back, I think that time too. We had a dude get murdered. We had a dad get murdered at the end of the block on my grandma's block during school hours. So we came home and seen cop cars and all that. They shot him up right in his fucking yard. And then it's funny because, like, obviously when you're a kid, that now becomes the Kukui house,
Yeah.
Kukui fucking ghost over there and shit. And then on the opposite end, that motherfucker got killed. 2 of them, I think, got killed. So it's crazy. It's like there was either no dads in the fucking families or the 2 Mexican families' dads got killed. Like,
damn it. What was the Mexican East Side gang? Was it Trece?
Trece.
Right?
East Side Trece.
And what was the real regular East Side, just regular East Side gang?
Well, I grew up in Crip territory. So East Side Crips.
East Side
and then there was the East Side Bloods.
Oh, shit. There was a Blood and Crip?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then the Treces, but Treces, I think they were way towards like the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I guess some people would argue
that's not the
that,
East
yeah,
Side.
that was part of like the North Side. But I think it's just because they were Mexican. Like,
yeah.
But they always claimed E, So it was crazy. Like,
because I remember the rag was white, right?
Black and white.
They
would wear either a black or they'd wear a white.
The Trece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but the dude who died was killed by a Trece gang member.
Yeah, pretty much anybody
in a gang fight.
Anybody on the east side was either Trece or La M. That was a lot of, then. Just saying, like, that was that, But the black people, it was always either fucking Blood or Crip. And I grew up in Crip. I was never affiliated, but obviously, like, you gotta wear blue. You can't wear red. You fucking.
Damn, dude.
But anyways, that's the east side.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I'm by the mall now.
Yeah, now I'm by the mall. I'm the most gangster motherfucker they ever seen and shit. Like, because like it's crazy because, we skipped a lot, but like by the time I went over there, bro, I had already been shot at that time. That dude tried to kill me and my mom. Remember? I stabbed my brother's dad by that point. Those dudes that got murdered on the block. I seen that other black dude get shot with the shotgun. Seen the neighbor. But I seen a lot of shit.
Damn,
I just
bro.
realized I seen a lot of shit by the time I was like 10 years old. So part of my story is you got a motherfucker that grew up in extreme violence, poverty, and all kinds of shit in this whole one kind of a culture, plucked out of that shit and thrown over here in a whole different fucking culture.
Culture shock.
Yeah. And like, I'll admit it, I'm not racist, but I thought white people stunk. When I went over there, I was like, white people stink. They got a weird smell. But I come to find out what it was like the fucking candles and shit. But
they smelled good.
No, they smelled like weird,
saying,
like leather.
yeah,
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck? They don't smell like Black and Mild and fucking cocoa butter and shit.
It's funny that you say that because I always remembered as a kid watching that movie Mo Money when Marlon Wayans was like, I don't know, all you white people smell like baloney. And when he said that, I remember being a kid like, yeah, why do all white people smell funny?
Yeah, we're all stupid, bro. Like, because unfortunately, we were all kind of like just within our own culture. So of course we're gonna smell our own fucking fragrances.
Yeah, like knowing goddamn well we smell like fucking beans and tortillas, but that's normal.
Right? I smell like cocoa butter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was a fucking weird experience, bro. But another funny thing about the Section 8, though, not saying all white people. This is just something that I've joked around about. So there was me, my homeboy A, white boy. He was there too, right? But this is where I learned there's levels of poverty.
Yeah.
Because we all lived in Section 8. So we all had the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, same cookie cutter apartment. But at our house, we had one TV. We had one little bitty couch that we got from like who knows fucking where that was all old and ripped. And then we slept on the floors until we were eventually able to get some. I mean, yeah, I'm fucking trailer park trash. And I'm like, motherfucker, what? Like, you know, he was like, no, we came from a trailer and now we live here. My dad left me and my mom and my sister or whatever. He goes, hey, but we're fucking poor. And then I remember the first time I went to his apartment, that whole thing was fully fucking furnished, bro. Like fucking TV, cable.
Why you lying, bro?
You know, like fucking video game consoles and fucking food in the fridge. I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know, like I was like, how the fuck? He was like, yo, we're fucking poor, bro. I'm like,
no, the fuck you ain't.
come to my house real quick, dog. Let me show you. Where your roaches at? You ain't got no roaches? Let me show you my roaches over here. Like, what the fuck, bro? This motherfucker had Bunny, bro, and then like, he knew his dad.
No shit.
You know, like
he was already above you.
Knew his dad. He went with his dad every summer. His dad owned his own business and paid child support. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Your dad pays child support? Like,
You're not even supposed to be here, man.
yeah, like, you know who he is? And he pays child support and he takes you.
Hey, man, this place is for help, man.
Like,
y'all don't even need help.
Like, y'all rich as fuck here, bro. What the rest of us ain't got shit. Fucking Rodney ain't even got nothing over.
We robbing you.
Yeah, like for real shit. Nah, he ended up being kind of like, oh man, I feel so bad because I watch all your videos. Who was it, bro? Oh, I'm not gonna say a name because I don't want to fucking get it wrong. But somebody was talking about that they made a friend just to go eat at their house.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was me.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I would cook dinner and shit every night. So I was like, hey man, I'm gonna come kick it with you, bro.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that you say that because Rafa has said that, Thomas has said that, and my boy San Juan has said that.
Yeah, there
Like,
it is.
You know, a meal was hard to come by, and they would just, they knew their friend's mom were always cooking and just knew to be there at that time.
You just happened to be there, like, oh,
Yeah.
hey man,
You're
hey.
here all the time at this, you know, at this hour.
or like he had a PlayStation 1 when it came out, and it was like, I'll be like, hey bro, let's play PlayStation. Oh, I'm tired. Let's go play outside. No, Lord, let's play PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like,
No, fuck you. Come back inside.
Man, fuck that shit,
You know
dog.
what? You go play. I'm going to play the PlayStation.
don't play no fucking play outside. Fuck outside.
You know, it's funny, too, because we grew up gamers.
Yeah.
All my friends. But we put the shit down. Like, we played outside a lot.
Yeah.
These fucking kids,
Oh,
you can't put that game down for shit.
I can't say no because that's me now.
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. Fucking come home and play games.
Really?
But yeah, but like with me, through counseling, I'm like reliving a childhood I didn't
No,
have.
I get that.
Like,
I get that. I didn't know you were a gamer.
Yeah.
For real.
not like in the sense that they call it gaming. I just will play like a game, but I'll play it fucking over and over and over.
Well, like a PlayStation or on the
Yeah,
computer? Or...
Like I got a PS4, and so I'm real selective about like what I play. But like I like playing the ones where you can just fucking zone out for hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll play like Red Dead Redemption.
But you
Grand
don't play
Theft Auto.
online? Or
Nah,
do you...
fuck all that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a gamer
Oh,
like
okay.
that. Like I tried that Call of Duty shit. The fucking kids, I'm the motherfucker that they keep killing and fucking killing and killing and killing. And
That's
I'm like,
exactly what I was going to bring up is because I couldn't imagine a young adult me getting in the world of gaming and having this 10-year-old just murder the fuck out of me. Like, I would completely lose my shit. For real.
little bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
And then talking shit to me.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, hell no.
hell nah. Nah, I ain't like that. I just zone out, bro. Like, I'll play a game, zone out for a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
me and my wife kind of like, Saturdays are normally my day. Like, I'll fucking, the kids and her will do something or whatever. And then I'll just kind of like zone out all day while I'm doing my laundry and just chilling, decompressing.
But you need that, bro.
Yeah.
Us men, like, especially men that give a shit about their family, that are actually contributing to their family, we need that me time.
Oh, yeah.
In whatever it is, whether it's a few beers at the bar with your buddies, whatever the fuck it may be, we need that.
Oh, yeah. Or you go crazy. Shit.
Yeah. And you're like, well, I don't know why the fuck he killed his wife and his kids. Well, he never had his me time. You know?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they were wound up so fucking tight. They did the most unthinkable shit, and they fucking never decompressed and unwound. And
Yeah.
I think we need that as men.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to have some
And
kind
not
of-
only men, I mean, fuck, if you're a wife and you're holding it down too, you need that me time.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is, go to the movies with your gals or whatever the fuck.
Shit, I love my wife to death, but like, she really just ain't got a lot of time. My bad. She ain't got a lot of time. You know, so we got the 6 kids. They're all teenagers now, but I mean, still, you know,
Yeah.
she cooks, takes care of them, goes to school full time. She's Superwoman. Goes to school full time. Has her own cleaning business on the side that she does. But I'm usually like telling her, like, yo, go kick it with your sister. Like, go have some me time. Don't just be all about us and working and, you know.
Yeah.
But she's hard to get to go, like, do something for herself like that.
And then you wonder why her back's always hurting.
Yeah.
Well, you never relax. Fuck.
Like, God,
Yeah.
yeah. Or like, yeah, exactly, bro. Like, she can't sit there and watch a whole movie. She's got to get up and go do something.
Yeah.
And I'm just laying there all like, well, not me. No, like,
Hold on, today's my day.
I got to get to the next level.
You know Saturday's my day.
Bring me a juice box. That's my kids. All my kids make fun of me all the time. They're like, you're like a teenager. Like,
Yeah. Fuck you.
whatever, dude. You know, like,
We're growing up together, asshole.
dead ass. I'm all fucking
You know
grandpa.
all their lingo and shit.
I'm all grandpa and shit still playing fucking.
You're all, hey man, no cap. I'm like, what?
I hear that shit. Oh, you bet. Say less.
What's the latest shit that I heard? And it was like IRL. And I'm like, okay, but why do you need to say IRL? Just say this, and you know what happened in real life. Well, you got to know that I'm not fucking like joking. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but dog, we make fun of these kids, but like, were we any better, bro?
Nah,
like,
fuck
you know,
no.
I was over there in high school. Hey, what's up? You my busted baby.
Okay, let me tell you the dumbest shit I did as a kid that I still think about to this day. That was like, that was fucking retarded. I made my dad buy me this Nike visor. Back then when visors were cool. And I would wear it upside down.
Oh,
so where
yeah.
the visor was out. And then I would I wore a pacifier, like chewing on a pacifier. Tell me that's not the dumbest shit.
I did the Nelly. I did the Nelly Band-Aid.
And dude, believe me, I wasn't the only one. A lot of motherfuckers at my school were doing that shit. Because I didn't start it. I just wanted to be cool like them. And I think about it, and I was like, I was fucking R-worded, man.
Oh, God
Man.
damn. Bro, you ever seen, remember when K-Loke and them had Don't Come Here With That Bullshit?
Yeah.
You need to check out the episode I did with them where I talk about my junior high years
I
and
think I did
riding the
see
short
that.
bus.
Okay.
The way I looked.
I don't think I remember, but I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Well, just real quick, little recap. Like you said, we all think we're cool, you know,
Yeah.
fucking junior high and shit. So literally, junior high by this point, let's just call it 7th grade. Let's go ahead and say 7th grade. I was doing some shit, making a little money, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't have the money yet to get like FUBU and all that like I did eventually, but I would get the starter shirt that my mom would buy.
You were a polo assassin.
No, I was the fucking starter.
Okay.
So you remember how they had Adidas?
Well, now it's fucking tight. You
yeah,
know
but
what I
back
mean?
then
Yeah.
it was fucking whack, bro.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
We had y'all had the actual Adidas. I had the fucking Walmart starter shit that my mom put in the dryer so it stuck a little too
Yeah,
tight,
yeah.
you know, and it fucking like, you know, like. But I thought I was cool, dog.
It had
I had the-
static on it and
I had
shit.
the all black with the white stripes, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, I pulled up one leg on one side and put up the arm sleeve on the other side. And then my cousin, so I had a chain that I bought from the Indians at the mall. And that little eye that I wear is still from that chain.
Yeah.
So I had a chain with the I and an S. I lost the S. But halfway through the school year, that bitch broke. Now tell me why the fuck my goofy ass thought I'll just put a black shoelace to tie the rest. So I had a black shoelace into a silver chain with an I and an S. Wearing the fucking one leg up, one here, and then around that time,
Cool as fuck, too.
Right there, at
Yeah.
that time, I started cutting my own hair.
Oh, fuck.
But I was doing buzz cuts. So I'm over here missing all kinds of fucking cuts.
And please don't tell me you were putting cuts in your eyebrow.
No, bro. But I was riding the fucking short bus to junior high.
Look at this retarded motherfucker.
literally with the fat retarded dude and a kid in a fucking wheelchair. And so like, I'm telling you, bro, I said this shit. We pulled up right at the same time as the fucking regular buses and shit. And I would try my
I'm getting out
hardest.
first.
I would try to get off as fast as I can, bro. But that fucking retarded motherfucker, like, he like would always come and grab me like, it's my and so this motherfucker was
strong
like
as fuck, too.
holding me and shit. And I'm over here like, got me, man. Then all of a sudden they would open that fucking door to let that dude down. So everybody just starts looking. Is that Iz over there getting fucked by this dude and shit? Like, oh, and I'm like, no, man, nah, get the fuck out of me. And then like the motherfucker let me go. And then, like I said, we said stupid shit. I walk out and I'm like, get the fuck out of me, bro. Who the who?
Oh shit.
So yeah, pretty much in junior high, I fit the description of special ed, dog. Like, yeah, he belongs in this fucking.
Yeah. Another thing, fashionable, cool shit that was so fucking stupid. You remember the overalls, but with no shirt, and then one flap, like one overall, and it. That was the dumbest shit, bro.
Man, Jinkos.
Yeah. Oh,
that was the dumbest shit.
You can steal a whole fucking home computer in that fucking thing.
Yeah, hell no. As my money increased during 7th grade, going into 8th grade,
Yeah.
I finally got my FUBU. Because, you know, it was for me.
Hey, man, without saying so much,
Yeah.
who put you onto that kind of game? Did you just learn it on your own?
Nah. So my cousins growing up were always into that. They were gangbangers. And it was funny because, like, I grew up on the east side, like I said, at my grandma's house. Well, all my cousins were from, like, what'd that be? Were kind of.
Oh, okay. So on the east side of Avenue Q, what,
Whoa.
34th?
Literally, like, that school
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not the north side, but
They
it was a lot
called
of.
they called the gang from that area. They called it the South Side
Oh, is that what they referred to them over
because
there?
they always called the gang in that area. They called them Smacks, and I was like, why y'all call them Smacks? Right? And they were
get it.
like, well, they're Southsiders, so we call them Smacks. And I was like, but that's not even South Side.
Yeah.
But they called that gang the South Side, the
Oh,
Southsiders.
shit. I don't know. Like, I mean, I never really got with my cousins like that. I just knew they were gangbanging.
Yeah.
Because I know they got shot and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
But, like, they grew up over there. So they weren't really north side, but they were around there where there was a lot of Mexicans too. Because I
Yeah.
noticed Mexicans are like north side, tech ghetto, and then kind of over there.
Yeah.
So that's where they were at. But they would come to my grandma's all the time and do shit and be there. So I saw them all the time, like doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate to admit it, but whatever. I saw them fuck their girls when I was young. Like, they would just do it in front of me. Like,
Damn, bro.
you know what I'm saying? So they didn't give a fuck, bro. They was smoking, we would do everything, you know? And I ain't gonna lie, like my cousin Jermaine, we're the youngest, like I said. We admired them, bro. We wanted to be like them, you know? And so I wanted to be a part of that shit so bad. But I will give them some credit. They wouldn't let us do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was 10, he was 12, come on. Like so once I moved to that other side of town over here, there wasn't really like a lot of bad kids. I don't want to put like all the credit on me for fucking up the fucking apartment complex,
Yeah.
but like I brought the east side to that motherfucker basically. Like I started teaching them, hey bro, this is this and this and this. So I caught the eye of this older black dude that was just out the joint.
Okay.
And that dude was heavy into like, you know,
Oh, you didn't know him?
No, he just would see
Yeah.
us and, you know, and I had a reputation amongst the kids. You know what I'm saying? Of like my own little businesses, kind of. But it wasn't so much like heavy yet. Getting with that fool, he was like, hey, little homie, you fucking pretty, you know, blah, blah, blah. I see what you know. So he kind of brought me into it and kind of, I guess in a weird way, like a mentor.
And at what age?
I was probably like 13, yeah. Because by
You grew up
14,
fast than a motherfucker.
by
bro.
14, I had people working for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had 17-year-old, 21-year-old, all my little homies.
A 21-year-old and you were 13.
Yeah.
You grew up fast, bro.
Oh, bro, I thought I was fucking an adult, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, fuck, when you're 14 and people are calling you boss.
So you have people working for you, right?
Yeah,
So obviously a little bit of money's coming in.
yeah.
Your mom's not questioning it?
Nah, so my mom's single mother by that point with 4 kids. I think she was working like 3 jobs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so she was hardly ever at home, bro. So I was kind of like supposed to be watching the older
But
kids.
she didn't know or she knew?
She would like, where the fuck you getting this clothes? And, you know,
Yeah.
like, but she never really like got into it. But like, real quick to like go into our relationship. Growing up, like I said, my mom was I love her to death. We have a perfect relationship now. She was abusive, bro. You know what I'm saying? She beat the fuck out of me. Like, shit that wouldn't even be considered like, like tying my arms up and punching me and slapping me and whipping me and shit. Like, not normal fucking whoop your kid shit, So when you have that level of abuse, I'm not justifying it, but like by the time I was like old enough to know that I could overpower her, you can't control me. I'm a man. And so by 12, well, like pretty much when I played football, no, you ain't telling me what the fuck to do. And you can still whip me with the cord, but I'm going to pull that shit out your arm. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me to stay in the house. Fuck you, I'm out.
I'm a man now. Yeah.
So yeah, by 12, I was fucking whatever I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And literally, I was active at that age too, sexually active. So, like,
damn it, dude.
I literally like went from fucking not having a childhood to like thinking I was a fucking adult.
Just 2 years ago, you were a sissy in the football field.
Yeah, they masculine me real quick, bro. Like, hey, man, what's up? It's weird, dog. It's weird because like when I was in counseling, it was so fucking like this part of my life. Talking about that part of my life was so weird, dog. Because you can see the whole fucked up nature of what happened to me. Because like I was buying clothes like FUBU, Tommy, jewelry. I had fucking rings on each finger. All of it from the Indians, you know. So who knows if it was fake or real. But sometimes
I mean, it was real to us.
Sometimes I'd be out there, doing that shit. But sometimes I would be inside. I bought me some toys.
Yeah.
I'm 13 playing with some fucking toys like a little kid. But
As
they
you should be.
going outside, beating the fuck out of me.
No. Yeah. For real. Yeah.
It was like a fucking mind fuck, bro. Like, it was weird looking back. Obviously at that point it was normal, but like looking back, you're like, damn, pretty fucked up for a kid.
Like that comedian Dan Soder, you know who that is? He went on a podcast and he said that he would smoke. He was smoking at like 13 or 14. And he would go outside because he watched himself in the summer. Like, they ain't gonna fucking hire a babysitter. So he would take a smoke break from playing monos and shit. And then he said he would go outside on the side of the house and be smoking cigarettes. And he's like, I'm thinking Triple H for the Intercontinental. He's like, I'm thinking Triple H beats Macho Randy Man Savage. And he'd like game plan the whole shit. And then he'd go back inside and do his whole game plan.
Hell no, man, no. For me, it was like I'm playing with the toys and then somebody knocks on the window. God damn it. Fuck you want, bro? Hey, bro, I need some more. Hey, shut the fuck up, bro. Playing soldiers. No,
it's my me time, motherfucker.
Can we fucking not be looking at me through my window? Like what's it? Like don't be a menace and shit. Where he's all like, you gonna rearrange my matchbox?
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was my junior high years were really fucking crazy because, yeah, bro, like I was trapped between wanting to be a kid and regain the childhood I never had, but wanting to be a adult and getting all the things adults were getting,
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, because I was mistreated, for me, it was never about the money so much as it was the control over people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you owed me money, I didn't want you to pay me because I wanted to fuck you up.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I didn't give a fuck about the money.
It was a statement.
Yeah. And so in counseling, we started talking about that and learning about it. You know what I'm saying? But that stems from that child being so weak and everybody beating him, his mother beating him, his uncle, his grandpa, like having no control and no power to now I know I have power.
Yeah.
You know? And so that was like pretty much my teenage years all the way to like 16, like. And then I just kept getting deeper and deeper. Like, started out little. And then.
Well, in that lifestyle, you can't have a heart.
No.
Right?
No.
Like, you got to be a heartless motherfucker to succeed in that lifestyle.
Yeah. Like, I know one thing when I was a kid that pissed me the fuck off was when people would be like, hey, don't fuck with that kid. That's such and such's cousin. And I'm like, what the fuck? Am I a bitch or what? Like, you ain't gonna fuck with me because of my cousin? No, fuck you. Like, I wanted you to not fuck with me because of me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So, like, one cousin in particular, I always wanted to one-up him because I was like, everybody fears him. They need to fear me.
Damn.
Like, that was my mindset at those ages. But we're not going to talk a lot about that. I'm blessed because every part of my life, whenever evil wanted me bad and was rewarding me, something happened where God intervened.
And this was your daughter?
Well, a lot of situations prior, but yeah.
But up until how we're talking, like,
Yeah,
this
up
time
until
frame.
my daughter was the final deciding fucking factor to stop me. But I think what it was in a fucked up way is she had to realize that she could no longer be abusive.
That you were no longer a punching bag.
Yeah, and because she changed instantly. And so that's not how everybody should fix a relationship.
Shitty situation, but it had to happen.
It had to happen, you know what I'm saying? But I was about 14 at that time. I want to say 14. Yeah, I was still 14.
Damn, you were 14 and got arrested?
Yeah. So I was about 14 years old. And then, so CPS got involved, threatened to take the kids, which me too, but you know. So we made a compromise. Like, hey, they're not going to take my kids from me. You're either going to come with me or you're not. And so I was like, well, I'll go with you. But not because I wanted to. I just didn't know what the fuck I was going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I lost everything that I had. Like my business, everything overnight.
Oh, shit.
Because
okay.
we left, bro. We took off. Like,
oh, wow.
we went to like down south by like McAllen.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't even know we had family. I didn't even know there was that. We went down there for a couple of months. Then we moved to New Mexico for a couple of months, like kind of running.
Yeah.
But it was funny because it was like she was never really running from anybody. We find out like.
But she probably thought,
She thought, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, she probably thought there was a reason to relocate.
Yeah. But like, it's wild. And then like, you know, when we were in New Mexico, I fucking hated it. I started trying to get a little business, but that city was so fucking small. Anything I did, the fucking cop knew it was me. Like, and they were always trying to be like, it's you, isn't it? And fucking all this shit. No, it ain't.
Dude, you can't pay me to go to New Mexico, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fucking hate that state. New Mexico and Oklahoma are my least favorite states to ever fucking go to. Like, even to, like, gamble or go to the cab. Fuck no. I'd rather stay in my bedroom than go to fucking New Mexico.
Shit, hell yeah. No, but like, I think I did like 9th grade. I did half of 9th grade down south, the other half up there. And then I told my mom, I don't want to fucking be here. I want to come back to Texas. So she sent me on a Greyhound by myself back to live with my grandma on the east side. And then when I came back, I lost everything, but started trying to be stupid.
You come back. You live with your grandma. What's that relationship like? Still bad?
Yeah.
Still bad?
Yeah. But I mean, she was
But, like,
older.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you had to have been older and she had to have been older. It's kind of a mutual don't fuck with each other type of.
Pretty much. And I was just like, fuck you, bitch. And I'd sneak out the house and shit.
Okay.
I did whatever the fuck I wanted, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, she was older and just, as long as, like you said, don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you
Yeah.
type shit. But I started trying to be like stupid and get more involved in like deeper shit. And luckily, like, God intervened again before I could fucking be stupid, you know? And so.
But okay, man. I'm not telling you this because you're my boy. But that has to tell you that you're somebody special, bro.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost cliffhanger right at the edge, and then you get pulled back every time. That has to tell you that you're God's not done with you.
Yeah,
like,
no.
you're somebody special.
Now I'm coming to like accept that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, fuck, bro. Like, fucking born dead in fucking 17 minutes and then came back to life. Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
insane, dude.
and then, you know, I feel like as I'm getting older, because I'm approaching 40, and, you know, I am becoming more spiritual, ChatGPT. No. I guess, you know, you always wonder what your life's about, what's it for? And I think, like, everything I went through was to basically, like, show me that I can, like, look, I can adapt with different environments. I can talk to different types of people. I can help different people. I went from wanting to hurt the fucking world to wanting to heal the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had to basically had to go through evil to now be the best vessel for God that I can be.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us go through that, bro. You see that with a lot of gangbangers and shit that, eventually some of them that will grow out of it and then they become like the best preachers or the best, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we have to go through hell to be a good vessel for God. And I feel like that's kind of what I am. Not that I'm a preacher. I'm not going to be a fucking...
No, I'm not. Yeah, I know what
But
you're saying.
like I said, like now I went from being that narcissistic ass dude that just gave a fuck about myself or whatever to now like I get more satisfaction from helping people, like trying to put people on, trying to build people up. Like,
Well, I see that in you all the time, man. I mean, fuck. Let's show everybody our text messages. You know what I mean? Almost every once a week, you're like, hey, I got this person. Hey, this guy wants to be on your show. Hey, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, you could easily be like, hey, I'm going to be on your show and fuck these people. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But you always want to shine a spotlight on what you're saying.
yeah.
You're living your truth.
Yeah, I just need to figure out, like my wife said, just figure out how to make it a business. Because you hate maintenance so much. So like, I do fucking hate maintenance.
Hey, how was this weekend storm? Constant problems.
So yeah, I ended up having to stay at an empty unit because I was getting so many fucking calls, bro. So I got like over 10 calls. Then just Monday, Tuesday, these 2 days, we've had 10 busted pipes.
Fuck, dude.
And flood out apartments.
But what do you do? I mean, obviously, all you have to do is turn off the water, right? I mean,
That's all you can fucking do. And like right now, it sucks because like it froze, so it wasn't as bad during the weekend. It was like a lot of heaters and shit that went out. But fucking now, because it's de-thawing, now we're getting all the
busted pipes.
And it sucks because they're starting to be like in a lot of people's apartments.
Fuck.
Like one girl's, her fucking living room, fucking the ceiling just like a waterfall and filled her whole fucking thing. But it's a sprinkler head that busted. And it's just like, fuck, bro. You feel so, like, I felt so fucking bad for that girl because I was like, what do you tell her, bro? Her shit's all fucked up and like...
And that's an expensive ass fucking place to live.
Oh, yeah.
To just have shit like that happening. Fuck, bro.
And I'm not gonna say like expensive isn't always the best choice, people.
No, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes don't go there.
Read the reviews.
Yeah, believe them.
Go to Yelp.
Believe them.
Yeah.
Believe them. When they tell you, believe them. I'm just saying, motherfucker, I'm trying to get out that motherfucker. I tell my wife all the time, I'm just doing my time. I feel like I'm in prison. I'm just doing my time at this building. Like, fuck. It sucks, dog. Like, I've been fucked up all year.
Man, bro. 2026 is gonna be our year.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'm speaking that shit into existence, bro. You said your resolution, and my resolution, honestly, is to slow life down.
Yeah.
Cause 2025, fuck, bro. I mean, it was a gut punch. I'm thankful for that gut punch because I mean I lost over 100 pounds, but dude, that 2025 was madness, bro. I mean, it was speedball, one thing after another, and then you get to your quote unquote leisure time for vacation. You don't even enjoy it because you're thinking about the shit that's going on in life, and then you get home and you're like, fuck, I didn't even enjoy that fucking week because I was thinking about this bullshit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks, bro. The end of last year sucked, and then this year's starting to fucking suck. But the show was great.
Yeah.
That was a fucking highlight.
So I'm thinking 2 a year, bro.
2 a year?
Yeah. Maybe the next one either October or November.
Yeah, before it gets too cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully October.
Oh, I'll be fucking, man. They'll fucking, I think we're gonna overdo it. I think each time we're gonna overdo it, but I think this next one, we'll talk. I think we're gonna overdo it.
Definitely thinking about bringing in some, some non-local talent into the show and trying to incorporate them. Bigger and better.
Hey, you gotta always get bigger, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
But I can't thank Lubbock enough for showing out for that last show, bro. They came through for me, man.
That was amazing, bro.
Whether you knew me or not, I can't say all them people knew who I was, but they fucking showed up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, after the show, I was surprised how many people came up to me and were like, "Hey, oh." I was like, I didn't really think I had a lot of fans out of your audience. Like, not in a mean way, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, I get it. I'm not real Mexican. I'm not a full blood. My grandma told me. Like, you know. But nah, man, I got some love. I was like, oh shit. They accept me as mijo.
I am somebody.
I am somebody.
Dude, thank you for coming, bro.
Appreciate it,
I know
bro.
we got to get out of here. We're pushing an hour and a half, and we're fucking damn near frozen.
I guess the third will be the end. It'll be.
I want to say we are at like 27 degrees right now, so it's cold as fuck in here.
I thought you said you weren't freezing. We're all fucking.
Well, I'm not like fucking freezing, but I am getting a little cold.
Yeah, if you can do that editing shit, you should fucking put it all fucking. All frozen.
I'm not there yet, bro. I'm not there yet. Shout out to the Pendejos, man. Eric Constancio made all the promos.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
A-Team and like this motherfucker, man. He killed it.
Hey, that shit was cool, bro.
But before we go, bro, you got any final thoughts?
All right, man. Just once again, just shit. Thank you to everybody that came out to the live show. Thank y'all for supporting JP and what we're trying to do here, growing everything. You know, Lubbock, there's not a lot of stuff for minorities, a lot of stuff from minorities, and I feel like JP is building that up, and he's going to be the number one talk show host.
We'll speak that
thank
into
y'all.
existence. Fuck yeah. Guys, thank y'all for listening. If you're still with us, if you are listening and you are from the Lubbock area, Mr. is right. I fucking put on for my city. And if you know of anyone that's got a great business, a great story to tell, you know, reach out to me and we'll get them on the podcast. Whoever it may be. I know this year I want to focus on getting the more female.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to get females more involved in this show. And it just works out like that because I don't really know on a personal level many females, so I can't reach out and come on. But I know you had a couple that wanted to come on the show.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll
maybe
be good.
we'll get it worked out and we'll get more females on the show.
Hell yeah.
Because they got stories too, bro.
Right?
Right? I mean, really and truly.
They're interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mean that to be funny, like.
No,
but
I mean, for real.
I always say, when people ask me, like, what's your show about? I'm like, real life.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to explain that, but it really is. Like, people come on here and tell their stories, and I don't know.
Nah, we'll make it happen.
It's been a long time since we've done like some really slapdick shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I think we've steered clear from that.
We've matured.
Yeah, maybe because we don't drink so much on it. Because I know I used to get retarded and just do some slapdick shit on this show.
Hell yeah.
If you go to my old YouTubes, you'd be like, man, that fool was drunk.
All laid out and shit on the fucking JP.
Sometimes watching the show over, I'd be like, damn, I blacked out because I don't remember that part. So yeah, that was back in the day when the wife didn't come, and she was pissed, dude.
Oh,
because we'd start the show at 7, and then I wouldn't come home until like 2 or 3 in the morning. And she's like, how the fuck are y'all doing a 1-hour show for this long?
It's like, we forgot.
And that was when I was with John Eric Media, and they would harp on me, dude. They'd be like, dude, you gotta take a break. And I take a break, and it was like fucking party time. And like, oh shit, we gotta fucking finish the episode.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But anywho, thank you guys. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Edgar. Hit him up if you're wanting to just renovate anything, or if you got any building ideas, hit them up, Edgar. Also, Copper Lounge, if you want to check them out, they are on the 2nd floor. They are where 19th and the Marsha Sharp meet. They are on the 2nd floor of that hotel. Hit them up, tell them I sent you. But until next time, guys, read some books!
Cloud City.
Hey yo, JP, tell me what's the deal? Is it real that you got the hottest podcast in the land of the trill? Then tell me what's the deal, because I really need to know it. The way you wanna show it, you rip the shit like a pro. You really should be a poet, like Edgar Allan Poe. You killing shit and they just know it. And thanks to San Juan, I got this drink, I might just pour it. Got me feeling like Don Juan, pimping shit while they hoeing. As far as culture goes, we goated, bitch, and they know it. And I don't like to bloat it, but I know that I'm goated. I know that JP is goated. And this is not a long song, cause the credits are rolling. But I'ma tell you one more time that we fucking goated for real. Best podcast for real. Man, what's the fucking deal, yeah? Like, tell me what's the deal? The best podcast in the West, man, the king of the trill, for real. Jackie, man, told him for real.